Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reynaldi Prasetya from 5 morning English education. I will explain about comparison of degree topic. Uh, let me know. Let you know the definition of comparative degree first. There are three kinds of comparison. There are positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. The positive degree is used to compare two things that are equal. However, there are patterns of positive degree. Subject plus to be plus s plus adjective plus s, or subject plus verb plus s plus adverb plus s. The example of positive degree is, my book is as interesting as yours. This car runs as fast as a race car. Their house is as big as that one. Next, the comparative degree. Comparative degree is used to compare two things that are not equal. The pattern for one or two syllables are subject plus to be plus adjective plus er plus then, or subject plus verb plus adverb plus er plus then. The example of comparative degree. Today is harder than yesterday. Bill runs faster than Bob. This exercise is easier than the last one. This book is more expensive than that one. However, the pattern for more than two syllables, there is subject plus to be plus more plus adjective plus that, or subject plus verb plus more plus adverb plus that. The example is, this red dress is more comfortable than the white. He speaks Spanish more fluently than I. This year's exhibit is more impressive than the last year's. He visits his family more frequently than she does. And the last is superlative degree. The meaning of superlative degree is to compare one thing with two or more other things. The pattern for one or two syllable are subject plus to be plus the plus adjective plus est, or subject plus verb plus the plus adverb plus est. Example of it is, John is the tallest boy in the family. He works the hardest employee of all the employees in this office. However, the pattern for more than two syllables is subject plus to be plus the most plus adjective, or subject plus verb plus the most plus adverb. The example is, that was the most boring film I have ever seen. Sally dances the most gracefully of all the participants. There's something not from this material is, use the form more plus adjective for adjective ending in the following suffix: ed, full, ing, ish, and os. More useful, more boring, more courteous. When an adjective ends in consonant plus y, change the y to I and add er or est. Example is happy, to be happier, to be the happiest. Dry, to be drier, to be the driest. And for some, o and add er or est. Handsomer, the handsomest. Narrower, the narrowest. Is the example of word to irregular verbs from comparative degree. can see the positive bad. The comparative of bad is worse, and the superlative is the worst. For the comparative is further, the superlative is the farthest. Further, the comparative is further to, the superlative is the furthest. Good, the comparative is better, the superlative is the best. Well, the comparative is better, the superlative is the best. Little, the comparative is less, the superlative is the least. Much or money, the comparative is more, the superlative is the most. Okay, look at the example. His behavior is as bad as his brother's. It is the example from positive degree. You can see in as bad as. Okay, number two, New York has the most tall building of any city in the world. This is the example of superlative degree. You can see to the most tall buildings of any city in the world. Number three, she needs as good as her mother. It seems like number one. The answer is positive degree. You can see in as good as. And the last is Alisa plays the violin better than the other violinists. This is the example for comparative degree. You can see in better. You can see in better because there is a compare about two things that are not equal. That is the some exercise from comparative of degree. Number one, you can tell Haris about it just as easy as I can. Number two, that tall woman is more ambitious secretary in this house. No, the most ambitious secretary in this house. Number three, Pierre understands English the most little of all the students. Number four, he plays guitar as well as Andre Segovia. Number five, nobody is more happy than Maria Ellen. And the last, Brazil exports more coffee of all the American countries. Okay, I think that is from my material about comparative of degree. For more and less, please forgive me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.